This week's videos are sponsored by Acorns, the money app that makes it simple and cheap to make small yet significant investments.
Goth girls of the Reject Nation, you know what we're here to do. It's time to finish up Wednesday, Season 2, Episodes 7 and 8. If you missed 5 and 6, they're streaming right now. Go check them out. You can sync up, as always, with your own Netflix subscription over at our Patreon page, patreon.com/TheRealRejects. And if you jump over there, you get a little discount on teas like these, such as our exclusive Wednesday designs and the Shejects version as well. Love all that stuff. I think that's all the housekeeping. Let's do this thing. Let's finish the show. Tiki Tale.
Morning Song, Florida, 15 years ago.
Oh.
Never heard of Morning Song,
Oh
Florida.
my God.
What can I get you?
Oh, is that Steve Buscemi?
Yeah.
3 rocks, 2 fingers of Jack, and a...
1 splash of water. Never go wrong ordering a Sinatra.
Is that Casper?
That's Casper.
You look familiar. You were in the Crucible at the Jupiter Dinner Theater.
Casper Van Dien.
Your John Proctor was spellbinding. The audience was hanging on your every word, particularly the ladies.
You're the only one who's ever remembered.
Aw.
I'm Arnold Hunt.
Barry Dorton. I manage one of the
I
sites.
like how they're just in wigs.
You know. Oh, it's an actual siren, of course. Is that Mama?
A talented guy like you would be knocking him dead out in Hollywood.
I took my shot in L.A. Even landed a recurring on a soap opera, Medical Affairs.
Hey.
That was my mom's favorite show. God rest her soul.
Sirens listening.
I played Dr. Gideon Sternling.
Oh.
Until my long-lost brother came back from the dead, stole my wife, and they blew me up in my Porsche.
Whoa. What?
Packed up my Corolla and moved back home.
Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity.
Yep.
Here,
Labor upon correct knowledge.
I have the right opportunity for you. I see a lot of broken people in my travels, especially outcasts, and I have ideas how to fix them.
Okay.
Really?
I want to create a place where like-minded people come together to follow a shared vision of enlightenment.
What?
A cult. You want to start a cult?
Sounds like a cult.
I prefer the term movement.
Eh.
And I even wrote an instruction manual on how to build a better life.
Oh, boy.
And I'm self-aware enough to know that this mug isn't going to convince anyone.
So he's trying to do that at the Nevermore school?
You have that indefinable star quality, and this is the part you were born to play.
You are cult susceptible, my friend.
You remember the Wizard of Oz?
Eh.
You will be the great and powerful Oz, the face of our movement, and persuades them to part with their hard-earned cash for a chance to be a part of something bigger than themselves.
Wow.
Good pitch, my man.
It's all connected.
So does this movement have a name?
How about Morning Song? Because every dawn brings the light
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's the guy the mom's following.
Yeah.
of a new day.
Oh, my God.
So,
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a cool reveal.
Uh-huh.
That's how we knew how to control her earlier.
Yeah, he's been manipulating and using sirens for a long time.
Principal Dort, I can explain.
no need, Bianca. Your mother and I go back a long way, don't we, Gabrielle?
Yeah, I knew it was her.
What do you think introduced her to Gideon all those years ago?
But you didn't say it out loud, John.
I did. I went, is that the mom? Rewind the tape. Vindicate me.
What do you want, Barry? By my count, you've been living here rent-free, but the free ride is over.
You need to get a job.
It's time to get back to work, ladies.
What the hell?
A lot of good lighting and foreground elements in that scene.
Oh, interesting why this one skips the intro.
Last
Whoa,
one did
me
too.
the money. Whoa.
I think they only do it for the season openers, and because that last one was a
How
part
much
one,
longer is this
part
going
two
to
opener.
take?
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I can't have my guests arrive to a crime scene.
I assumed you were canceling the gala out of respect for your late colleague.
Yeah.
Oh, I know Professor Orloff would want us to keep calm and outcast on. That's the Nevermore way.
Oh my God, his whole performance is making so much more sense now.
Perhaps we can just say there was an unfortunate classroom accident.
Oh my. Yes. That's it.
Do you really want it out there that the Jericho Sheriff's Department still hasn't caught a killer zombie?
This isn't over. From now on, my deputies handle campus security. That's a non-negotiable.
Still want to know how he got in the position of principal in the first place.
He talked his way in, sirened his way in.
Manipulated. Yeah, probably Siren's way. You're right.
We both know Santiago and her crew have no chance against two hides and a zombie.
Your newfound cynicism is refreshing.
Only you would leave psychic scar tissue in a body swap.
Oh, it's so nice to see them actually like partnering up.
Nice try telling me to stay invisible.
Shh.
Still divided.
Yep.
I'm not even a little bit sorry. And you know what? You should be grateful that we came to rescue you when there's a premonition that I die.
And yet it never comes to pass. Worst premonition ever.
Oh.
The premonition has changed. You're no longer the one who dies.
Really? Yes.
Who dies? In Addams. Which is why I need to flesh out Isaac and the Galpin family before he gets to mine.
Your search may start closer to home.
Uh-oh. It's true, you really can't see every pore on their faces. It's really wild.
What?
Just the clarity of the image. You see every pore.
Organic.
Yeah.
Yum.
The latest exhumation from the growing secrets you've been keeping from me. Not only have you known the identity of Pugsley's zombie, Isaac Knight was your roommate.
That's a cool name.
He was my closest friend.
Father was the only one who could charm his way into Isaac's clockwork heart.
Ew.
I tried to protect him from people who want to exploit his genius.
Like Augustus Stonehurst.
Uh-oh.
That's why he built the lab for him in Iago Tower.
Stonehurst saw him as the key to unlocking the secrets of outcast abilities.
But Isaac had his own plans in mind. I had no idea that Isaac was Pugsley's zombie until I saw him at Pilgrim World.
Well, he's not just some brainless pet anymore. Isaac has fully regenerated, and he's reunited with Francoise and Tyler.
Way to go. You let him go.
Who did not leave town as promised.
Oh, no.
Larissa told me it was you snooping around here in Enid's body.
You and Weems have been conspiring behind my back.
Uh-huh.
You went to Rutwood's grave. It must have been your grandmama planted that pernicious idea in your head.
It may have been pernicious, but it was enlightening. How long have you been writing, Barbara Jane?
But I made the mistake of giving my mother one of my early efforts. The sound of her humiliating cackle still haunts me.
Aww.
After that, I decided to keep my literary career a secret. Your father has no inkling, and that's the way I'd like to keep it.
My lips are sealed for my own protection. My premonition has changed, Mother. Enid no longer dies. One of us does. An Addams.
What if it's Grizzly Adam?
I'd like to sacrifice Pugsley.
Just get it over with.
That was such a Wednesday Addams line.
We decided to take a break when I came to Nevermore. I figured I'd join a new pack here. I want to keep things casual. Then I met someone.
Why'd you call her my love then?
I can't stop thinking about her.
I'm not going to compete for you.
I know, so I finally broke things off with her last night.
And she's on a plane here right now.
Yes.
You've been keeping this a secret all semester. I don't know that I can ever trust you again.
You can't.
I'll do whatever it takes. Can I still escort you to the gala?
You can die at the end of the season.
Broke out of the looping cages last night. Why?
Just wasn't really myself.
That's not an excuse.
Nah.
Becoming an alpha isn't something you can take lightly, especially with a full moon in 2 days.
Oh.
If a young alpha transforms under a full moon, there's a very real chance you could remain in your werewolf form.
Whoa.
How long?
Forever.
Alphas who permanently transform, they're hunted and killed by other werewolves.
What the hell?
Jeez.
What kind of alpha is that?
Weird rules. So mega alpha.
Keep calm. You're not alone in this, Enid. Your pack is your strength.
What pack?
Is this true?
You keep saying you're not alone. It's just fucking you and her.
If you won't give me permission to kill Wednesday, then we need to get the hell out of Jericho.
The Addams family's not your problem anymore, sweetie.
And it's hell out of Dodge.
We have a bigger plan for them. Just leave it to your Uncle Isaac.
Yeah, because he's been crushing us so far.
Yeah.
I care about is saving my sister. The one factor I don't need in that equation is you.
Stop it. The minute we turn on each other, we're dead.
One of us is already dead.
Dead.
Almost two of us.
It's empty.
Call the pharmacy.
I need some more.
That's usually what happens when it's empty.
We're looking for anything that can point us to where they're hiding. Isaac isn't going anywhere until he can save his sister from being a hide.
Isaac will hide until they can save from being a hide.
All Francoise ever wanted
save
was a
all of
normal
our
life. She had it for a fleeting moment.
We joke because we're enjoying this show.
The last time I stood in this room, she asked me to be her maid of honor.
Aww.
I knew she hadn't told Galpin about her condition, so I declined.
Must have been hard.
Spare me your saccharine stroll down memory lane.
The only thing that separates Wednesday from Morticia is empathetic.
Your sharp tongue won't be enough to keep them at bay.
If you're not here to help, feel free to dissipate.
Hey.
That almost sounded like a bar.
Yeah, I'm going to use that.
Don't snap at me.
You got to snap in the actual show.
I know it's only one of my ways of communicating, but...
Hell yeah. Wednesdays are...
We didn't watch the last 2 episodes on our 4K account, and it just looks so much better.
I know. You can see every pore now.
Every orifice.
For a couple of hugs, they flipped like rats.
Your father was just eating a rat.
It's true.
Or a mouse.
Do-do-do-do.
Now I understand why Isaac was so hell-bent on saving his sister.
Tuberculosis hanky.
She's running out of time.
Butterfly life.
Hide every day like she's running out of time.
Enid butterfly.
New England corpse mouth.
Looks like little angry eyes.
Extraordinary specimen.
Oh my god, he's finally coming in handy.
Following someone's emotional support zombie.
You found Slurp?
He has a name, man.
Tweezers from Slurp when they were larvae. Now they're about to end their migratory phase.
What's that?
When they return to their host body.
What if the body's on the run?
I bet they can still find it. Insect GPS beats Google Maps every day of the week.
Hell yeah.
I saw this and went to go check on your mom, but she's not in the room.
She was afraid Gideon was onto her. It was only a matter of time before she was discovered.
Wait, she left? Where's she going?
I'm not sure.
Lies. Deception.
She thought it was better I didn't know. It wouldn't be the first time she's disappeared on me. At least now you don't have to worry about us anymore.
Bianca, what's going on?
Yeah, you're too chill about this.
Right.
Can I see you in my office?
You got ears everywhere, man.
Just drop it, okay? It's better for everyone this way.
Wow, it's crazy when the real cult leader's the one in the shadows.
I'm just biding my time enjoying your novel. Viper's mother, Dominica, is pitch perfect. How do you describe her?
Tell me what really brings you to Nevermore.
Your weasel of a principal called last night.
Principal Weasel.
To donate to your mother's gala.
I thought that ship had sailed, capsized, and sunk to the bottom of the Mariana Trench.
Of course it has. But you know what I say.
The bigger the offer, the sweeter the grovel.
Yes, man.
There are a few greater thrills in witnessing the exact moment when a man's spirit is broken.
Oh, boy.
Oh, glee in the eyes there.
Perhaps what you and your mother need is a break from each other. Come and stay with me for the summer.
Yes.
Could teach you about the family business. Oh, I realize you're going to be a literary enfant terrible, but death is recession-proof.
Introducing the School of Mortuary Sciences at Frump Tower.
Oh my god. They went there.
That's hilarious.
This will include updating the campus cemetery with Frump-branded headstones and replacing the orchard with a body farm.
She seems drawn.
My ego has never been more expertly stroked.
Keep on.
Flattery is like formaldehyde. It is to be sniffed, never swallowed. Which is why I have zero intention of giving one cold scent to this moth-eaten dump.
No, you're about to get sirened.
Oh, interesting choice of words. Moth.
Bianca, would you please escort Miss Frump to her car?
Damn it.
You will leave your entire fortune to Nevermore. That is your legacy. Family and the world without raising suspicion. You will attend the gala as the guest of honor.
God damn, this sucks.
But once I snap my fingers, you won't remember I was ever here.
Like, what about this part where I lead you out, though?
Hard hit my dog. I can't move him by myself. Please. Where is he?
Oh, no. Why you gotta be like that, man?
Why you gotta hit that dude?
Delaying her treatment will. What your mother needs is blood. Hide blood. Roll up your sleeve.
Uh-oh. Yeesh.
I just don't trust this guy.
I don't trust him at all.
Morticia Addams will save Nevermore, and the Larissa Weems era will be buried once and for all.
Nah, we need an effigy.
It's never been my intention to overshadow your achievements.
And yet, it always ends up happening.
What has Wednesday done now?
It's not her this time.
Uh-oh.
Your mother is using your estrangement to pull Wednesday closer to her.
That sucks that she's right in the middle.
You're more like your mother than you think. I'm talking about your pathological predilection for secrets. Larissa, that's completely unfair.
Morticia doesn't like being like her mom. Wednesday doesn't like being like her mom.
Her vision has changed, and Addams dies now.
Oh, that bell.
Don't let this rip apart the family you've spent your life trying to protect. Tell her the truth.
That's crazy that they brought her back and her role is more engaging than the first season.
I know, right?
Yeah. Like, I thought she was good the first season, but I'm like, I love what they've done with her here. Yeah.
I'm trying to distract myself with things that make me happy. Like picking out a dress for the gala.
Why would you need a dress for a gala you weren't going to attend?
Bruno asked me. As a friend.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Made an exception for my dance routine, as long as I lock up afterwards.
Uh-oh.
That my strength is in my pack. But the truth is...
You're my strength.
You are my pack, Wednesday.
I love that these last couple episodes have brought the actual chemistry with them back.
Yeah, that was a piece missing from the first half for sure.
I wolfed out and couldn't, change back. Would you come and find me?
I have no problem hunting you down.
Wow.
Who's that in the back?
Have you heard of Gideon Sterling?
Can't believe Bianca had a whole crime drama going on and none of us knew about it.
Dort thinks we're in the dark. I do my best work in the dark.
Yes, right.
I've decided all my spoils should be used to educate future generations of outcasts.
Can you believe this woman's generosity?
No.
No.
I'm still gonna inherit your vintage car collection, right?
Not even a rusty hubcap, my darling. Principal Dort and I have planned we'll get Nevermore back on track, like barring outcasts without an ability from enrollment, like that inadequate husband of yours.
Oh.
I thought you were taking a break from the team.
Sabbatical's over.
Hell yeah.
On guard.
She knows.
Oh,
and they're just alone.
I've barely seen you all semester.
We have different extracurriculars. You do comas, I do a cappella.
And galas.
Whoa, what the hell? It's like a fucking new film grade.
You've taken to those like a siren to water.
Uh-oh.
Your mother deserves most of the credit. I've really enjoyed working with her.
Speaking of mothers, how's yours?
Haven't seen her since the summer.
Huh?
Bullshit.
So you missed her when she was hiding out in that classroom off the quad?
Yeah.
I don't know what Ajax told you, but stay out of it.
Dort is blackmailing you and your mother, isn't he? That's why you siren song my grandmother.
Genius.
The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse would have to gallop through her tombstones before that woman gave assent to the school.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I thought I had freed my mom from my stepfather, but it turns out Gideon is just the front man, and Dort is behind it all.
I still want to see more Gideon.
Playing everyone from the start who plans to steal your grandmother's fortune.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but I had no choice, and I still don't. You won't remember this conversation.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Nothing about the gala is suspicious to you. Let it go.
She didn't take preventative measures? She should have.
Right, you would think.
Practice clemency, Harry.
You called it
Yeah, she
perfectly.
must have.
What'd you say?
Exactly what you predicted. Bianca confessed she's being blackmailed by Dort and some guy named Gideon.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Yes.
We really do make a great team, don't we?
Show yourself.
That's so
Addams.
cool. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Oh, shit.
Ah! What the hell?
Premonition changed and Enid isn't dying. I knew I had to step up in the game to become your best friend.
That's creepy.
By raiding my closet.
I did this for you. I wanted to show you how much you mean to me.
You failed.
Oh,
no.
Oh, what the hell?
You gotta turn her
We were
into
doing
a
so
villain.
cool. Everything was so cool.
You gotta turn her into a villain.
God damn it.
Yeah.
We gotta get moving. What's the plan? We save your mother, and we make the Addams family pay for their sins.
Oh, no. See the reason you have a clockwork heart?
I've got a surprise for you.
Oh, yes.
Hell yeah.
He has
Gideon.
aged wonderfully.
He has.
Mistakes were made all around.
It's my name and picture all over the news.
I told you to stay put, but you decided to run. I think I know why they wrote you off that soap opera. You go off script.
Oh, no.
If you give me up to the feds, I'm taking you down with me.
Yeah, dude, you gotta know a bunch of stuff.
Go wait in my apartment with Gabrielle and think about the fresh start I'm about to give you. Remember our morning song, Credo. Every dawn brings a new day.
Yes.
Give me my money.
Yeah. Help me sell my soul here.
Do you know why Venetians had masquerade balls?
Nope.
So they could revel in their anonymity, free from judgment.
Hell yeah.
They would wear masks, and in doing so, reveal their true selves.
What's your point, Barry?
I had a big nose.
One thing I've learned in my short tenure as Nevermore's principal is outcast pride. I can do anything. So tonight, I'm taking off my mask.
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to burn it and begin anew.
I will reveal I am the leader.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
I had a feeling, but shit.
Damn, that's messed up, Johnny Storm.
We finally get Casper Van Dien back.
I know. Messed up.
Oh. It's time for you to shine.
Ugh.
I don't know. Maybe afterwards?
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Oh. Now we're in Pirates of the Caribbean. This looks like Ursula.
Really curious how this is all going to culminate together.
Yeah, we still have a lot of moving parts.
Your mother has already made herself the belle of the ball.
I'm firing the board and reinstating corporal punishment.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my God.
There's Wednesday.
Look at us. One big unhappy
trip.
family.
She looks hideous.
I made sure you have the seat right next to mine, as I need your input on the list of teachers to terminate.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
You gotta send them all to the electric chair.
I like that ghosts have nice wardrobes, too.
Looks like Marie Antoinette.
Wednesday, surprised you're here.
Where's Dort hiding your mother?
How did you...
If you want Dort to stop, you need to trust me. Where is she?
Come on, fess up.
In his apartment.
Oh. Oh.
He must not really be doing well as a cult leader if he still needs an apartment.
Yeah.
You mean no knives and chains? Not that this is a date, though.
Of course not.
It's an interview.
She did fly.
I don't believe it. How'd you get here?
I'm guessing that Red Eye from Manila.
Oh, no.
The second you told her it was over.
Wow.
I'm not gonna be the villain in this story. I think I wanted us to work out because I was holding on to the past.
The hell's happening right now?
But I have a new path now, one that I have to face alone.
Oh, no.
Agnes?
Oh, I can't even get peace and solitude in a crime scene.
What happened to you?
Wednesday dropped an Addams bomb on me.
Oh.
Thought I was everything she wanted in a best friend.
She just wants to be herself.
Sarcastic, sardonic,
Yes.
with the same dark neo-goth aesthetic, task-oriented clue hound, willing to risk life and limb in a relentless pursuit of solving the case. It turns out I was dead wrong.
Oh,
Dead wrong.
Poor girl.
If you're tired of being invisible, stop hiding in other people's personalities.
Yeah.
Be yourself.
Trust me, you'll be good at it.
Be your own psycho.
Take that wig off. Who are you, girl?
What about your dance routine?
That group chat is blowing up at the Bruno News, and I really don't feel like being a lone wolf out there, so
I'll dance with you.
you don't even know my choreography.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Unless you've been stalking my rehearsals.
Embrace it.
That good.
Yeah.
Aw.
I
That's
love
very
creepy psychopaths.
We're about to heat things up with a student dance routine, and then we'll call you to the stage for some brief remarks. And finally, I'll whisk you to my office to complete the pesky paperwork.
Looks like fucking Captain Hook, man.
Yeah.
Have your Moss reported back yet on Slurp? No. Why aren't you inside with your family? Doubt they've even noticed I'm gone.
I honestly forgot about you.
Pugsley spinoff. Ah, crap.
He's super handsome. It's quite a natural look on him.
Yeah. Do they supply everybody pirate outfits? Or?
No, they all have a lot of money.
Yes. and an astonishing ability to all get on
Don't
theme.
worry. Dort can't hurt you anymore. Come on, show's about to start.
Hey.
I know you're still here.
Hey, look at her own look.
Hell yeah.
Finally, some originality. I don't care what you think about me anymore.
Wow.
Hey.
Good. What's the plan?
No.
Thank you.
Oh my God, she proves that I'm original.
She proves that I don't care about her anymore.
That was very sweet.
Wednesday's the best.
That was very sweet.
Hell yeah.
Like the Gaga I hear you call.
Oh, she gets the dance number this season.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, fine.
Hey.
Oh, the invisibility comes in handy. Cool. Cool.
I'm
Yeah.
glad they're getting along now. This is great.
Woo! Woo! Is this a pre-existing Gaga track, or did she write this for the show?
The song. New for the show.
Did she really do it for the show?
Yeah, I know. The music video just came out today.
Oh, really?
Ah, that's fun.
Dead. Dead to them till I'm dead. Oh, shit.
Cool.
Cool. Whoa.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah.
So fun.
I like how it embraces that like Michael Jackson Thriller zombie like dance.
There's something about green and ginger that's always a lethal combination. Whoa, that's sick.
Nicely done.
Perfect distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect distraction.
Nice. Some great lighting and framing in this
Go
episode.
thing.
Woo! Get back on stage.
Yeah, thing. Love his little ruffly.
Yeah.
Get in there, Wednesday.
Come on, Wednesday. Show those moves, girl. This is the next TikTok trend.
Hey.
That is a really hard TikTok trend to master.
Wowie.
How do they film that part? That's cool.
No cap green suit.
Oh.
And
makes
probably some kind of motion tracked camera rig. Never actually seen Brave.
Me neither.
My name is Bianca Barclay,
Confession.
and I'm the student gala coordinator.
Oh boy.
Please join me on stage.
Please, we could use some public humiliation for you right now.
And tell the truth.
Principal Dort, please tell everyone exactly how this gala came together.
The moment you realize you messed up.
How this gala came together.
Hell yeah. That's
Do people
cathartic.
see the red
I
that
don't
she's
think
admitting?
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is cathartic as hell. That is awesome.
It started when I ordered Bianca Barclay to siren Morticia Addams into asking her mother for a large donation.
Oh boy.
Dun dun dun.
And when that didn't work, I held Bianca's mother hostage to force her to siren Hester Frump to donate her fortune.
Awesome.
Hell yeah, man. Lay it out.
I promised my morning song stooge Gideon that I would split the money, but I'm not big into sharing. So now he's a pile of ash in my fireplace, and I'm keeping all the cash.
Oh, you can make some face cream out of that.
Oh boy.
Whoa, snaps.
Oh, jeez.
Wednesday,
boy.
you seem collected.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
nice.
Oh, they paid that off too.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
they go shatter 'em.
Oh, hello. Oof. Big oof.
Now turn
Now,
back into me.
That is an entertaining gala.
Yeah.
Oh, bravo! Now that's what I call a thrilling climax.
Oh, there's a little bit of
A nice way to kill somebody without gore.
thrilling
PG-13,
climax
baby.
Indeed.
I'm looking forward to having your company this summer.
After the vile comment you made about my father, I'm canceling my plans. I've lost my ability.
Yes, right.
If you would like me to reconsider, you must make a very sizable donation to Nevermore in his honor.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Are you resorting to emotional blackmail?
There's nothing emotional about it. It's just blackmail.
Well played, my dear. You're not upset? Almost being conned out of my entire fortune was the biggest rush I've had in years.
Everyone's healing today.
God, I've loved these last two episodes.
Yeah,
They're
it's
so
great.
good. Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when are you supposed to die?
Uh-oh.
Wednesday, Isaac, he's here.
Where?
At the Nevermore graveyard. Pugsley. Where's Pugsley?
Everyone forgot about Pugsley.
Hello, old friend. Slurp, is that you?
Oh boy.
You are so sexy.
Pugsley, I hate to ask, but I need your help.
No.
Pugsley.
They just said how the formaldehyde, that reference they made earlier in the episode.
Chloroformed. Hey, he didn't get to finish his Snickers.
Oh, shit.
Timmy B.
All right. One more. Let's go. Reject Nation, I'll be honest. Money has always made me anxious. If I'm low on money, I stress out about how will I make more. And if I actually have money, I stress out about, I'm afraid I'm going to lose all this. That's why I've made a discipline, a real discipline. Not just to manage money, but change how I relate to it. And that's where something like Acorns comes in. It is today's video. Yes, it is today's video sponsor. And Acorns is something that before we ever agreed to work with them, before I ever agreed to sign up with them, is that we had a testimony from someone here behind the scenes who told me a story about how Acorns actually got them out of a big financial ditch they were once in. And I can see why. Acorns is a financial wellness app that makes investing feel approachable, even automatic. It helps you invest for your future, save for tomorrow, and spend smarter today. Here's the best way how it works. Every time you make a purchase, Acorns rounds it up to the nearest dollar and invests the spare change. You can also set reoccurring deposits or do what I did, invest extra when you want to, and it does all the thinking for you. Acorns builds a diverse portfolio for you. It even includes a checking account that invests automatically and an emergency fund that grows over time, all in the app. A very simple, easy to use one, might I add. I honestly just love checking the app a few times a month, watching how it builds. There's a sense of glee I get from it. And more importantly, a sense of calmness that I'm not used to associating when it comes to money. So Reject Nation, if you want to support a little bit of that financial brain, help it build for your future, you can sign up now and Acorns will boost your new account with a $5 bonus investment. Join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $25 billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/rejects or do what I did, download the Acorns app to get started. Once again, acorns.com/rejects or download the Acorns app to get started. Because we're dealing with finances, it's important that I say, paid non-client endorsement compensation provides incentives to positively promote Acorns. Tier 2 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors LLC and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/rejects. But seriously, Acorns, you guys rock. Thank you.
William Faulkner said the past is never dead. It's not even the past.
When's Haley Joel Osment coming back?
Oh, yeah. That whole true crime bit.
Season 3.
If Isaac's goal is to save his sister, why kidnap Pugsley?
Spread out, guys.
What type of sacrifice is he supposed to be?
What does a brain-eating genius need with my half-wit brother?
God, this cemetery is amazing.
No sign of your son. Any idea why someone would kidnap him?
It's a total mystery, Sheriff.
Could this be some kind of revenge?
Are you blaming us for our son's kidnapping?
She's just asking questions, man.
Parents who are at the gala have already left with their kids. I'm sorry, we're doing everything we can.
I wonder who's gonna...
I sent your father and Lurch out to join the search party.
They won't find Pugsley. Isaac's too smart.
We all three gotta team up.
Pool your psychic abilities to locate him.
And my psychic ability is currently on an unauthorized leave of absence.
That's why you must turn to the other Raven in your family.
My mother.
No way.
These
Let's go.
are desperate times.
Ooh. Dude, some assistant camera operator just earned their whole paycheck with that shot.
Why would anyone bother kidnapping Pugsley? Not to cast aspersions, but I know higher value corpses than that boy.
Damn.
His kidnapper isn't looking for ransom money. He's being used as a pawn to keep us away or a ploy to draw us in.
Oh, so many delightful memories of this room. I can still hear the terrified shrieks of my classmates during Rotwood's advanced possession class.
Cool.
God, I love how more pale she is.
This does require actual physical connection.
Touch hands, people.
Now, we must clear our minds of
Disgusting.
all past grievances.
My past grievances are like fine wine. They get better with age.
Doves and ravens together ignite, with wings of darkness and piercing eyes.
Yes.
Guide us to truth through night and morn, to this that our powers be sworn.
I didn't drive all this way to hold hands in the dark. How long do we have to keep this up?
Oh my God.
For once, just be quiet. We're trying to find Pugsley.
Yeah, you should know how this works.
I feel something.
I feel it too.
Do you sense it, Wednesday?
Yes.
Yeah, there she is.
Hey, let's go.
Hurry, Gomez.
No one will ever know we were here.
Oh, snap.
They were the ones who buried him, huh?
He went mad.
Oh, then now they give us the credits again.
Okay, so yeah, just the finales are like, yeah, episode 4, and then
That's why there were moths. There were clues this whole time.
episode 1, 4, 5, and 8. Wow, the moths are They're crazy. What the hell? Oh, the baby. That's okay. That's reference to the season premiere.
The Day of the Dead.
Cool. It's all making sense and coming together.
Oh my God, yes.
All the motifs.
That's why they're giving it to us, so we can have what we're having right now. The whole. Oh, I get it now. Tim Burton.
I saw you and Father burying Isaac under the skull tree back when you were students.
It always comes back to the secrets of Morticia. And
If there was ever a time to unburden yourself of the truth, now is it. You've wasted enough of my time.
Oh.
The night of Isaac's accident, your father and I were at his laboratory in Iago Tower.
Yes.
Claymation again?
Isaac was certain his machine would permanently kill Francois. She would never again live in fear of turning into a hide.
Also love black and white photography.
But the machine required a great amount of energy to power it. And for that, Isaac turned to his best friend.
Father.
Gomez.
Back then, Gomez was just as electrifying as Pugsley.
Whoa. Ah, I see.
Gomez was more than happy to help his friend, but Isaac tricked him. He needed more than a spark.
You need the whole power station.
Unbeknownst to Francois, Isaac was willing to sacrifice your father's life to save her. He even dug your father's grave under the skull tree in preparation.
Wow. Wow, these shots are cool.
He really is like a Victor Frankenstein, but malevolent.
By the time I arrived, my darling Gomez was close to death. My sabotage sent the machine into a frenzy.
Oh.
Cool. Amazing. That looks great.
Francois, she survived the explosion, but Isaac didn't. And as for your father, the experience permanently robbed him of his outcast ability.
I see now.
The machine worked.
Why cover it up?
Because Augustus Stonehurst threatened us. We knew he built Isaac the lab in secret. If we breathed a word, he would have turned us in for murder.
I see.
Hurry, Gomez.
No one will ever know we were here.
Man, they are really associated with some Nevermore history and murder.
So you buried Isaac in the same grave he intended for Father?
Yes.
Well, Isaac must be trying again, this time using Pugsley as the power source. That Addams headstone, the one I saw in my premonition, must have Pugsley's name on it.
I think it's best that you and Thing go with Grandmama until Pugsley is found.
For once, your mother and I are in agreement.
Hey.
These are our sins, Wednesday. We will face them.
Yeah,
I won't put you in danger again.
Too late.
You know who your daughter is. Come on now. Is every season going to link back to something with Morticia and Gomez?
Could you warn me if any of your old friends or acquaintances are going to show
somehow
up?
one of them died.
Kill my friends or some shit like that. Take over the school.
Just air all your grievances now.
I'm sorry. You deserve better than that.
Oh, what a great plot device to get him out of the way so they can.
I didn't realize we were back on speaking terms.
Oh, it took me a minute, but I'm ready to be friends, if that's cool with you.
Aww.
I'd like that very much. Why the change of heart?
You're single now.
I realized that our breakup wasn't about me. You know, it's nobody's fault that your feelings changed, so I can either be angry about it, or I can just accept it and move on.
Damn, dog.
Now that you don't want me anymore, I want you.
Actually,
Based.
Bianca told me that. You know, she can be very persuasive.
They have no idea.
Okay, yep. Season 3, they're back. Oh, Lord.
Done with lying wolves and beta gorgons.
Oh my God,
I
look
put
at her
together
hair.
a list of potential boyfriends. I already cross-referenced them based on compatible social media profiles.
Oh, God.
I can pay each one an invisible visit, see what they've left out of their bios.
Now you're just an original creep.
But I think I'm gonna rip a page out of the Wednesday Addams playbook and take a break from romance.
Bad romance.
I was gonna say, you guys will turbocharge each other.
It's not very
You
fun.
guys reference Lady Gaga.
Oh, bad romance!
Let the record show.
Rah, 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 ah.
Mystery meat sandwich. Your favorite.
Ew.
Conserve your energy. You're gonna need it.
Bro, he took care of me.
Slurp, you were his best friend.
You're a dick now, Slurp.
I wish I was at least in one of these pictures.
I never understood your desire for a normie life.
A lot of guns.
But knowing what Stonehurst did to you in that lab.
Make out, guys. Come on.
Neither of us got the end that we deserved.
They wanted to be together.
Promise me, no matter what happens, you'll do it, what we discussed. I need your word.
They discussed something really mysterious.
They discuss
Made
hiding.
high tracks about 20 miles north, dropped Pugsley's costume, then made an anonymous tip, like you said. Good!
Who's making out?
Wednesday will know she's being played. And Addams would never sacrifice one of their own, not even a pawn.
Ouch.
And that emotional weakness will be our checkmate.
He is so cold-heartedly evil.
Isaac is hell-bent on saving his sister. I know he needs Pugsley. Just need to figure out when and where.
Crap, he's here.
Isaac? Your dad?
My dad usually sends some rando assistant to collect me. Your mom couldn't come get you?
Was that David Byrne?
She's busy with her new normie husband and baby. I was the mistake that kept her and my dad together long past their sell-by date.
Gunpowder, penicillin, and the rat. Those were all mistakes.
What?
I just want to say that I love us. We're like the Three Musketeers.
Careful.
Wow, just calls her like that.
You know, there are happy mistakes.
I wish I could help, but I have to get to the looping cages. Capri read me the riot act. Lock in early and stay calm. So I have my meditation app, my fave playlist, and an extra supply of colloidal silver.
Hey, colloidal silver.
I'll be there first thing in the morning to let you out.
Promise?
Come on, do it. Do it, Dan. What's colloidal silver?
It's like a new agey treatment thing, and if you take enough of it, it'll turn your skin blue.
We're waking the dead again. How long until your corpse moths are airborne?
Unfortunately, they're permanently grounded. Corpse moths only have a 36-hour life cycle.
I have a convention I'll take you to, Aaron. We'll get you some.
Wednesday, I'm really sorry. Pugsley wanted to be my friend and I blew him off. Maybe if I had been nicer, he wouldn't have felt the need to become BFFs with a zombie.
Why did you blow him off?
I simply should have caged him for his own protection.
I'm heading to the Hummer shed. Have to hibernate my bees early. Want to come?
Batman. I don't like that we're here. Is something going to happen to him?
Wow!
No one else is around.
Yeah, and you're covering his mouth.
Wednesday, I'm on my way to see your parents. A hiker found Pugsley's costume.
Sounds like a ploy to draw you off the real scent.
I follow evidence, not hunches.
Finally, I get my office back.
Hey!
Nevermore clearly needs a steady hand on the rudder.
Oh, who will replace?
You covered up Rowan's murder and the existence of a hide.
Yeah, you pulled some shit.
But that's all in the past.
Oh my. Are you just gonna be a ghost principal?
I went out to the Hummer shed. Silver's there, except he looks totally human now. She told me to give you this. Said if I breathe the word to anyone else, he'd come for me.
The spinning chair is great.
Go back to your dorm. Lock the door. Now!
Cruel. It's like a Haunted Mansion effect. That's like a Haunted Mansion thing.
Oh, and like the tops of the trees sticking out of the glass.
That was cool. I wonder if they could sell that. I would totally... I'd spend top dollar.
Get me to the Tudum store and fast.
Isaac thinks he can lure me out to finish me off.
Ah, yes.
When you get a clear shot, put a bolt in his zombie brain.
Yeah.
Give me my brother, crawl back into your hole, and stay dead this time.
Yep.
I know what you did to my father.
And yet I'm the one who died, thanks to him and your dear mother.
Yeah, now this is personal.
You don't have a machine. Both Willow Hill and Iago Tower have been destroyed. It would take months to rebuild. By the time you did, it would be too late to save your sister.
Whoa, damn it.
I applaud the effort. You keep me talking while your faithful right hand takes his shot.
Oh, no!
Gotcha.
If you harm one thing on thing.
Except he's never been yours. He's mine.
What?
Turns out your parents didn't kill all of me that night.
No! Holy shit, that's a fucking crazy reveal. Oh, damn. That is a nutty ass twist.
Isaac Knights.
What? Thing! Oh my god.
Imagine my surprise when I saw my right hand wandering the halls of Willow Hill without me. And Da Vinci is nothing without his right hand.
What a great way to explain his origin, too.
Your mother cut it off.
Fascinating.
But it developed its own soul.
My machine to go out of control and explode. The power surge must have somehow animated my hand.
Well, in your case, the part is definitely greater than the whole.
Yep. Maybe back to the support group.
No, don't attach.
No! No, Thing!
Oh, God.
Is Thing's memory gonna like assimilate into friggin' Isaac? It's gonna be like reintegration.
Wow.
Is he being unsevered literally?
The perfect fit.
Now I am complete.
My arm is complete again.
Oh, jeez.
The Addams Family ends tonight.
Oh my God! It was all of you on the grave.
Damn. Oh, God. That bend. Oh.
Whoa. The Evil Dead tree.
Come on, Tyler. Have a change of heart. Do you have feelings for her? You know you do.
No Evil Dead tree.
I think Morticia and Grandma got to work together.
Come on, man.
It'll take family to turn this around.
We have an appointment at Iago Tower. Your pathetic little life will finally have a purpose.
That was a great twist.
Not
It was
see that coming.
hiding in plain sight. Yeah, damn. Oh, yes. She's so good. She's like, you constantly forget she could be around.
Oh, boy.
Damn, that was a hell of a twist.
I'm still chewing on that.
Now we can finally fix our family.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Come on.
Take a deep breath in. Wolf meditation app.
Enid, I need you. Agnes? I thought you left. I ditched my dad when he stopped for gas. Isaac buried Wednesday under the skull tree. I can't dig her out.
Oh, no.
Where's Thing? Longer story. I'll fill you in on the way. We haven't got much time.
We need a wolf's worth of power to dig her out.
Wednesday, we're here. Hang on.
Damn. She's been under there a very long time, guys.
I hear a heartbeat, but it's weak.
I imagine Wednesday's trained herself to not have to need breath for some X amount of time.
I mean, if it wasn't for the total destruction of the Addamses, I think she would love this.
The moon. They showed the moon for a reason.
Turbocharged.
I'm not strong enough like this.
You gotta sacrifice yourself for Wednesday.
You're an alpha. I can't let her die.
Aww.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love the purple. Her hair stays dyed.
Wake up. Wake up.
I like how it kind of looks animated.
It's like Goosebumps.
Please, please.
I enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah? See? It's very relaxing.
Enid, it was the only way to save you.
Sacrifice for love?
Oh, damn. This could be a hell of a cliffhanger.
Go track her. Now!
She's a lot faster than her, though.
Thank the spirits.
Or just one in particular.
If you don't hurry, you'll have nothing left to save.
Where's Pugsley?
Oh, yeah, that's right, Pugsley.
God, I keep forgetting about it.
How are we gonna put this junk back together? We are not. I am.
Oh. Classic.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Dude, he is
Cool, mad
literally
scientist.
a conductor right now. Really high up.
Kind of wish Gomez had more to do this season.
Stop your bitching there.
God.
Cool.
That's perfect. Everything's perfect.
This is pretty sick.
It's cool to actually see the colors of this.
You're right.
To go from black and white to see this like sci-fi color scheme.
I've been waiting for this moment for 30 years.
All my life.
Have you really been waiting though? You were kind of just gone. Pugsley, why don't you try to use some of your powers?
Get ready.
Yeah.
I'm about to fry your battery.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He's just a little boy.
Tyler's just so much more of a badass this season.
It's crazy how they set him up like he would be the big bad villain, and then they transition this. He's just like a pawn.
Once again.
Now, you promised me.
Do it now. What?
You promised you want to take his hideaway.
Oh, you can take it from Tyler instead.
Yeah. Yeah, up there it is.
We're here to save you.
It's too late for me, sweetie. This is your time now. We can save you from this life.
This is cruel.
No, you have no right to take my power from me.
Oh, no.
This is not cool, man. This is not cool. The hell's he gonna do without his powers?
A wide angle.
Let's just be a person.
Be fucking on the run his whole life, just like, oh shit, I got no power.
He's gonna be an angry guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chop that hand off.
Oh my God, so many blades.
We have company.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, Pugsley's about this life. That's what he and Wednesday do on a Tuesday afternoon.
He's trained for this.
Fight for me.
Yeah.
I missed.
I need to hide.
Fight for your right.
Hell yeah.
To hide. Out.
Tyler, no!
Kal-El, no.
Hell yeah. He didn't even try, like, fucking telekinetically pushing him away.
It's okay.
He still has no master, so he's still
I've
gonna
enjoyed a mother-son
die at some
relationship
point.
like this since Psycho.
Baby.
Wow.
Damn, he gonna murder his own mom.
That's crazy.
Damn, man. Matricide and uncle side.
Oh, hide versus hide.
There you go.
She looks like Gollum, though. Her hide.
Shit, I just watch it. Wow, this is such like classic Universal monster. I love this so much.
Dang.
Then you're fighting amongst the architecture. In front of Wednesday and Enid's room? Cool. Framing him in the black and white. Get the hand. It's hard to get one up on the guy with telekinetic powers.
Come on! Come on!
Is Gomez gonna get his powers back?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I love how it's going in black and white. Oh, that's
mommy.
sad. Oh, that is sad. On a spike.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, God. That is really tragic, man. That's sad.
Oh, the arms of the werewolf.
Yeah. The irony that he's defeated by a werewolf, and now she dies in the werewolf statue.
Help me. Help me with this.
Oh, she cannot be the Addams that dies. Or maybe she does die, but we resurrect her. So prophecy is still true. Okay.
I still think it's a thing.
I guess your premonition didn't come true after all.
Aw, a little smile.
Because of you, I lost the only person I ever truly loved.
Isaac,
And like romantic love, not just familial love.
let my daughter go.
Sorry, old friend. Now you two will know what real pain feels like.
Someone
Fight back, Thing.
Thing, we know you're still in there.
We're your family.
This was never part of your family. It's a part of me.
This is just a hand.
You missed.
Whoa, what? I don't even understand.
Thing's fighting back. He has sentience.
Come on, Thing.
Gonna rip himself off.
Yeah. Wow, what Evil Dead. So Evil Dead.
What is happening?
Let's get a knuckle sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna pull the heart out? That's a strong hand.
Yeah, man. Power of will.
Time's up.
Awesome.
Nice.
Damn, dude. Harry Edwards, scissor hand.
No, yeah, this is like Tim Burton of old.
Yeah.
This is great. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
So cool. Thing.
Come back, Thing.
What they've done with Thing in this show is miraculous. Like, to
Yeah.
have an emotional fucking connection with this fucking
Welcome
hand.
back, Thing.
Wow.
Thing POV cam.
Yeah, like that's a bit of a fisheye. It's cool. Like a slight.
What have you been able to figure out?
This was caught on a wildlife cam this morning.
That's Enid.
Oh my God, what a season 3.
What about Capri?
She's MIA, probably on the hunt for her next
Missing in
job.
action.
Now that Nevermore is Nevermore.
Oh my God.
Hello, Tyler.
Whoever you are, just walk away.
There she is.
What's going on?
Master.
We knew there was something more to her.
Of course.
I can save you.
Yeah, I'm done with
Another
mothers
master.
and masters.
I'm not interested in being either.
Oh.
Is she a hide?
I'm offering a support system for people just like you. Fellow hides hidden away where the world can't find them.
What?
Building a team.
You're a werewolf. I can smell it from here.
My father was a hide.
Oh, what if the werewolf was also a hide?
This isn't gonna explode in my face, is it?
A little snack for the road.
Oh, I wanted the exploding.
Don't forget to pace yourself.
Bugsley.
Hey.
You could come for a visit
To your actual house?
That's what friends do, right?
You don't seem friendly.
Yeah, you don't seem too natural.
You seem like a little condescending, honestly.
Whoever thought that the person to keep my spirit alive will be you?
Ironic, indeed.
Until we meet again Wednesday.
I hope we do. You're a real one, Weems.
Let's get your things.
I won't be going home.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
The hunt for Enid.
Yeah.
What fun!
Go.
Hell yeah.
Punch it.
Nice.
Wednesday and Fester will return.
Why did I slice Tyler's bonds rather than his jugular? And will that impulsive act of mercy become my undoing?
Is this the Vitamin String Quartet?
As for my parents, their smiles don't erase their lies.
Still haven't seen Fester interact with him.
Yeah, true.
Was my mother's gift of Ophelia's diary an act of trust or silent desperation?
Ooh, what is
The
that?
Bone Temple.
First, I must find Enid.
Oh man, it really sucks. Whoa.
Jeez.
Whoa.
Who?
Whoa.
Ooh, chills. Oh my God, that was awesome.
Rah rah.
Yeah, okay. They keep talking about it. They had to bring her in eventually.
Oh, I just got nipple chills. Is she being held captive?
Oh
my God, she is?
Grandmama, what are you doing?
I never said she died.
Ophelia.
Wednesday's mystery.
Wow.
Oh,
okay.
They haven't cast her yet.
Yep.
That's crazy. There's so much people being held prisoner. The Raven.
Hey.
Awesome.
Where's Cousin It?
Oh.
Season
3.
I thought
no
they,
Cousin
I
It.
thought they kicked a lot of ass.
They did.
Those last 3 episodes. Woo.
Hell yeah, man.
I thought were fan-freaking-tastic. Woo. I had a great time with that. I know Aaron really didn't like it, though. It's just the honest truth here. We're not here to
Right.
lie.
Aaron hates stuff.
We must tell the truth at all times,
Just like
people.
everything.
Yeah.
That's my role here.
I don't.
bad.
Did we post questions on Patreon today?
I think so.
I don't recall if we did.
Let's find out.
We're doing this all in real time today. People. Let's see. Did we? I think we did. No.
Go up to the last one of the when in your word search. Go hit up.
What are you trying to tell me, John?
Hit up in your word search, and it'll take you to the last. It'll take you to number 18.
I'm hitting up.
If you go to the doc
Okay,
tab,
so click this.
Oh my
Up.
God! You guys can't see this.
All right. Wednesday, Tuesday, 7 and 8, and 4 and 5 and 6 should be up. But
Oh, here we go.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
day.
hey, we got some
All right.
questions.
Well, we do. We will get to them. I will do some editing in real time as we're doing this. Now, before we get to our Royal Rejects questions, I think it's important that we acknowledge how we feel right now first. And it's going to be a long night, so let's just keep it real tight and simple. Yeah, boys? Aaron, tell us why you hated it. Bring the mood down. No,
Well,
just tell us.
no. I
Just joking.
was building. I liked it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, surprise, right?
You are going to bring the mood down. Let's go.
Oh, you only liked it? Oh, so we're like way over the moon about it than you are.
Yeah, I would say
Oh,
so.
okay.
I think you guys probably.
I
liked
thought
it
I
more
was
than
just
me.
joking. I honestly thought I was just joking. I just assumed you felt the same way you did.
No. It's funny because we watch a lot of stuff here, and obviously of different varieties and genres. And being in the state of watching a lot of series here, we're not here to compare. We're just watch the show for what it is. I think I really digged the continuation of the show. I think coming out of it, there's definitely some cool things that happen in the latter half of the season. I still think the Freaky Friday inspired one was my favorite of the season. I feel like that one
episode
had the most heart and like really allowed Enid and Wednesday to connect, and that was like one of the stronger parts of the show in season 1. So to get that back again gave me a lot of hope and was really, really nice to see because I really enjoyed their dynamic, the way those two characters interact.
For sure.
I did really enjoy the new character, her fan, as I think you were probably the most verbally hyped about her, but I think I really enjoyed her as well. But yeah, I don't know what it was. I think that there was still a lot of moving parts here for me. I think the way they came together was nice, but I feel like I don't know. It just didn't touch me in the way that I would have hoped it to have. I think the only part that really like jolted me, like, oh my god, that's crazy, was the fact that it was the twist of Thing being Isaac Knight's hand, and and there is like I don't know, there's like a line you can call it depending on the level of writing, like, oh, that's convenient, or oh, that's that's like synergistic, or like, oh, like that this is prophecy, the fact that things are repeating themselves, the fact that the Gomez Addams was friends with Isaac when he was a youth, and then the Pugsley was Slurge's friend, and then he turned on him just like he turned on his dad, and that your mileage for that could really vary, but yeah, I think this falls on the side of it being cool. But yeah, it didn't blow me away, but I did enjoy it. I think this show was a fun ride. I like the mythology, I like the world, and yeah, by the time the show's over, I'm curious to see where it goes in season 3. I love Fester, and I'm curious to know where the stuff goes with the Hydes. And yeah, I'm happy they didn't kill Tyler. I wish he would have kind of lived up to what they teased at the midpoint of the season of him being more integral and being a big bad. But hey, maybe that's going to be season 3. Maybe he's going to have a change of heart by the end of the show. But yeah, that's kind of how I felt. I'm like, thumbs up. I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it.
All right. Well, dude, I appreciate your honesty. Seriously. Should have gone him first. Shit.
No, you guys can end on
We're going to really edit this review.
Taking it down.
Oh, my God.
Shit on me. Come on, comments.
No, I appreciate your honesty. And I honestly kind of suspected that I would be feeling more like when the way this started. 2 by 5.
We did 5 through 8.
Yeah, we did 2 by 5. I was like, oh shit. So yeah, I did not like 2 by 5 that much. But yeah, the last 3 I really did enjoy. John, quick thoughts.
10 out of 10, perfect television.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Best thing I've ever seen.
Yes, that's what I want to hear. Fuck yeah.
I'm going to the Tiddup
God
store
damn.
tonight.
That's what I needed.
To buy all my Wednesday merch.
Do you hear that?
I'm going to be streaming this nonstop so I can just get as many hours on that counter as possible.
Dude.
Get seasons 3 through 8
God.
in the pipe.
Yeah, I need more.
Yeah, I expected to feel kind of like you're feeling, and this made me curious to know. It's weird. I like that they experiment with their release structures. I think pronouncing a gap in the middle of this maybe worked a little against it. I'm not sure.
I don't think it complimented it at all.
Because the thing is, yeah,
it just felt like, oh, it's just the next episode. Yeah.
This started in a place that felt akin to, the 4 episodes that preceded it, and I remember us being on a relatively similar page the first 4 episodes of finding a lot of fun stuff, but not loving the sort of overall soup and the sort of million things that are happening and the lack of what felt like a direction or the, mystery motif not hitting as hard. But these 4 episodes increasingly drew me in. They got more fun as they went along for me. I cared more about everything as they went, and then by the end I was like, I'm having a blast,
Yeah.
And so this wasn't necessarily like a perfect run, but I do think that this got stronger each time. And the stuff in the first in episode 5 or 6 that I was sitting there going like, there was a moment at which I was like, I am getting less interested the more sort of this is arcing in on itself.
Yeah.
And like, okay, so everything's an Addams thing or a Tyler thing or some. But then like the more, it's weird. I actually kind of feel opposite in that like once they threw Tyler into like, oh, well, here's your mom. And this other guy, he's her brother. And they've got a whole thing. And he becomes like a pawn in a greater thing. And I actually kind of got more eyeline for him during that rather than being like, okay, he's going to be the big bad again, I guess. Like, I don't know. It felt more interesting the more they twisted that for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, just a lot of nice, colorful performances from the supporting cast and, you know, enough cool surprises and, you know, flourishes of the macabre and the supernatural that this, ultimately stuck a landing I didn't expect it to stick quite as strongly for me.
Yeah.
So, how about you? How are you feeling?
I feel good, real good. I loved it. It was 2x5. That was like, oh god damn. Is this why
Best
they didn't,
episode.
Is this why they didn't give screeners?
Because
it's not great. And I have no clue what the general public thinks. Like I haven't looked on Twitter or X, formerly known as Twitter. I haven't looked anywhere. I haven't looked at Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm checking Blue Sky for it.
Honestly, I have no idea what anyone thinks about this. But I'll tell you, like, what happened in the Freaky Friday episode, Body Swap episode, I suddenly found myself like the things I thought the show made me not care about anymore. You know, Bianca, and Enid, like so many things that I thought like I'm just not interested in them anymore. That episode started bringing me around to them. And then I felt the Enid and Wednesday connection again, and that was such an integral part. And then choices they were making, I was like, I don't know about this. I kind of like Slurp when he's like a zombie. This not like he's an actual like hot scientist guy. But then they managed to make that work and compelling for me. And then like going to the gala episode too, when they take down Steve Buscemi. The one disappointment I really do have is that they cast Casper Van Dien. They build up Casper Van Dien. And he's got like less than 10 minutes of screen time. And, you know, like that's the kind of casting where I felt like this could have been like a role that revitalizes him or gives him some type of... Are you familiar with his work at all?
No.
Ironically, he's in Sleepy Hollow. Tim Burton. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I watched that one.
Starship Troopers. That was like his main big thing he was in.
He's the lead.
He was the main guy in Starship Troopers. And he was.
I don't know if I've seen that either. But.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Guy directed in this channel with John. And so that was like the one part. And while I do think this season overall is definitely more clunky, and it took a while to get there, because I remember like I liked episode 2. 4 I thought was great. And then when they went to 5, I was like, what the hell, man? I thought like 43 of these guys have been captured. Like, what's going on here? And I felt like the cop stuff never really amounted to much. They were just like just there. Where I think they kind of dropped the ball there on being impactful. The Lady Gaga build-up was cool. I liked the dance, everything they did with Agnes coming around. Yeah, there's so much I loved about it. Honestly, like I love these last 2 episodes as well. And, you know, I think just skimming these questions, I feel like everything we'd want to talk about is going to go through these questions, so I want to make sure we honor that. Cool. We should have just started with this one. Jay Rushton, like, what you're feeling on the season. I mean, we just summed it up. Sorry. We summed it up. We took away all the answers from you there.
I want to see it again in a more graceful, 8-episode fashion and see if there's more to appreciate.
Sure.
As a whole. But,
yeah.
But this certainly ended stronger than I think it started.
Okay, cool. But you know you got more questions that are Jay Rushton, so don't worry. We're still going to honor you, my friend.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I guess we'll hopping around here. Let's go with something a little fun. Valerie Fisher. She's asking, what did you think of the final episode? What would you like to see happen if there is a season 3? I mean, I'll go to you first on this, Aaron. You know, with one who's more on the mid tier here. What would kind of elevate this for you in season if they explore season 3?
Something that's definitely a little bit more focused for sure, because we had all these moving pieces and elements, and I liked them well enough. But I was wondering what they would amount to. And for a show called Wednesday, we had a lot of things that were happening that were unrelated to Wednesday until it was time for Wednesday to come into the thing at the last minute, like the whole storyline with Bianca. And I was like, okay, Wednesday just kind of came into that, and then it's just resolved. But anyway, to answer your actual question,
you're Tara and Andrew reacting to Stranger Things in the other room.
This someone having a great time.
Fucking freaked out over there.
That exciting. But yeah, I would like to see it be a little bit more focused. I'd like to see the development of Enid and Wednesday's relationship. I really would like to see Wednesday and Ophelia's connection. And I feels like we've just had a lot of ground covered between the tension between Morticia and Wednesday's relationship. So let's have them maybe be a little bit more on the same page. Let's kind of have them further connect and build up Wednesday's psychic abilities some more. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe Nevermore is the construct in which we have all these characters come together, but if we can find a way to break that structure to kind of re-energize the show and maybe have them connect outside of the constructs of Nevermore, I think that would also be interesting. But yeah, I think that there's a lot of potential if it's, we cut down the storylines, focus on the characters, and create an intriguing mystery and about the relationships. I think that would do the show a lot of good.
Johnny?
I'm torn because on the one hand, I love Fester, and I'm like, yeah, do a season where it's like the two of them and Thing, like my three favorite characters, three of my favorite characters.
I don't think I want that.
I don't know if I want that either.
You don't want the Fester spinoff?
No, I think Fester works better in doses.
I was gonna say, as much as I do love having him around, there is kind of something special about the fact that it's like every once a season you get a Fester episode, and it's a special event, and I kind of think that's nice. Although I think it might be a little awkward if we cut back to next season. They're like, and we did all that off screen over the summer, and we're back for school.
But you would have to find more of the humanity in Fester.
Yeah, you would have to do something because as he stands, he is a character who really works well in doses. And when you
honestly, the episode that was mainly him at the asylum, I was surprised how well that worked.
Yeah, yeah, and I think that they do have latitude to work in that place. It's tricky because this show has teetered on moments where I'm like, maybe too much fleshing out or trying to, I don't know, humanize the Addamses, but they so far haven't crossed the line yet in a way where I'm like, that just doesn't feel right. So I don't know, I feel like the hook of her trying to save Enid from being wolfed out forever is interesting. I think the idea that Billie Piper could be some sort of chaotic middle figure, maybe not a good or bad character, but sort of a more dubious natured character would be interesting. I guess my hope for next season might be that we get a little bit stronger of that murder mystery element specifically, because we did tease that at the beginning of this, and she's writing the murder mystery book, and as we touched on this season, the narration doesn't feel as engaged with the book motif, which I thought was really nice. So it's more just stuff I would love to see them tighten up or bring back. I don't even mind them trying to do a lot because I think they managed to pull a lot together by the end of this, but I don't know. Season 3, I guess I would just want something that's a little more devilish, I guess. A little more gleeful.
I think so. I think season 2 was a little bit bogged down by them knowing they're probably going to get spinoffs, and it seemed like they want to build a world out now, so they can really make a property out of this. Whereas season 1 ended on the slightest of cliffhangers that they fucking resolve in an episode, but it ended on the smallest of cliffhangers. And it didn't seem like it was this big mapped out plan that they have. And even with the way this ends in a way of we already know where we want to go with season 3. And I'm sure there's room for change and they want to do universe building. But I think getting a little bit more focused on actual characters right away and less on building. And honestly, I don't mind the exposition in the show, but I do think, if we move on to our next question.
Hey.
Villain Sewell says, how do you feel about the overall writing and storylines compared to season 1's? Well, Villain Sewell, the writing with this one, I noticed with their exposition, the only thing that annoyed me about it is that it was almost like every next scene, they just recapped everything. You know? It was like a consistency. I'm like, we don't need to blurt everything out loud. I thought we were only doing that in the 5th episode because there was a break and you guys like wrote it that way. But no, I do think that I cared more about like everyone, even the side characters, Ajax and all them, more than I did here. And it seemed, and I think that what they had going for the world of season 1 with the Nevermore specifically, they kind of lost some of that vibe in this season because I think they wanted to integrate more Addams Family stuff. And I definitely saw in the comments of the last video, I didn't really like peruse them too much, but if I recall correctly, people were actually like, I really like Gomez and Morticia here, which totally get it. I like them more in the last half than I did in the first half. And I did start to like feel more compelled by that. But if we're going to compare it to season 1 is like tight, focused, and they felt like they had their one shot at this, and not perfect, but they fucking nailed it, you know, where here I think the overall writing and storylines is abundant and bigger, perhaps at its own, you know, good, perhaps. But I think they, at the end of the day, I think they ended up saving it. Like, I didn't get emotional during any of season 1. And I got kind of emotional during, like, you know, when Wednesday is you know, talking with Enid in the body swap episode, even with Thing, like, finding his own agency and, like, getting the support group, these, like, implementations. I think there are some world-building stuff they introduced that I think is kind of cool, and I would like them to lean more into in a confident way, but so that's why I feel like sometimes it felt like a little unconfident, and you know, we got to jam some of this in right now, and you can kind of get that vibe when they're doing Iron Man 2 and not Iron Man 1, you know. But yeah, I mean, overall story writing and storylines. I mean, Aaron, I feel like you really expressed that. I feel like John really expressed that.
I mean, the main thing for me is that the right, like if this was very scattershot, I think it is fun to try and do a lot with something like this and just do things that don't seem like they're going to be important and then pay them off later or whatever. I think the main thing that this season teetered on for me in the writing was there were times where they, and we touched this before, like we got a little bit more of the devilish side of Wednesday late in like 7 and 8, and the body swap took care of a lot of just the personality splashes of color and stuff. But I do feel like there are times where their writing here borders on grading for Wednesday, and I think in the second half it was a lot better for me than the first half. But I do think it's I can sometimes feel them writing a pattern rather than writing the character, and I never really had that problem season 1.
I guess I didn't really feel, and maybe you'll agree with us on this, or me, Aaron, is that moment at the end when what is Spirit Lady's name?
Spirit Lady?
Oh, Weems.
Weems, goddamn, yeah. When Weems is saying like the what you guys have forged and like your reparation of your relationship, I'm like, I didn't really feel that. Like,
it's tricky because you can't have them do too much emotional anything.
Yeah,
exactly. Or at least you can't have Wednesday do too much of that.
Like, I felt it so much more for Enid and Wednesday.
Yeah,
but for them, like, I didn't really get that vibe. Even when they're doing like seance room together, like, she's so like apprehensive and resistant to her mom still. And then when they get to that moment, I'm like, yeah, there's some resolve, but I wasn't moved by that. You know.
Yeah, I'm thinking back on it. Yeah, nothing particularly moved me like hard in the season. But I think that there are some, I don't know, there are interesting aspects of it. What was the exact question again?
How do you feel about the overall writing and storylines compared to season 1?
Okay, I feel like it was just a little messier, not even messier, just more crowded. Like, even like I'm thinking back on the storyline with Bianca and then Steve Buscemi's character, and I'm wondering like ultimately what was the purpose of it, or I guess like to give Nevermore more funding next season, and that's how they, you know, make it bigger, badder, better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like even the relationship with Bianca's mom, she didn't really feel like much of a character. She was just kind of like a thing that was here to like kind of bait Bianca, or like give her some semblance of motivation via fear.
Just leverage.
Yeah, more leverage, and I think that there's potential for there to have an interesting relationship there that we didn't really get to explore. I didn't really get why the bug kid was such a dick to Pugsley the whole time. They didn't really explore that. And so, yeah, there's just a lot of moving pieces. And I think I don't know. Pugsley was in the show a lot, but I was like, okay, what's his deal?
Connected to Pugsley.
I never really felt anything like, okay, is he just like, he's just a nice guy with like powers? Is that his whole thing? Like, I don't know. Like, even we're in the third act, and I'm like, I don't really feel anything.
I feel like the writing didn't define his personality well enough to give the actor something to really represent, because like there were times I'm like, hey, he just kind of seems like a two-dimensional character. I didn't really get the sense like, yeah, I get it, he wants a friend, sure, but I didn't really connect with them on the three-dimensional side, nor them on the sibling side. With that. But I would agree on like sometimes, you know, when you look back at season 1, if you do directly compare it, there was a whole thing with like Gomez murdered someone, and they're building up the mystery of what really went down until you get to the big reveal of it all. And then here I'm like, oh, they just kind of introduced in the last couple episodes. You know, it was an Isaac, and then, oh yeah, something happened in the past that they're just jamming in here all of a sudden, and it didn't feel like it was like laced or built up throughout the season in some way.
Yeah, I also feel like, you know, for most of the season, Wednesday's motivation is to save Enid, and then they change the prophecy, like, okay, now it's one of the Addams, and then nobody dies. So it's like, okay, what was the point? Because nothing really, they copped out of the promise of somebody's going to be in danger, which then eliminates the stakes.
I remember in part 1, Morticia was trying to explain that not every prophecy is something that will become true, and Wednesday was very, she pushed back against that a lot. Like, no, I saw it, so it must be true. And I think that was part of like, see, sometimes Mother's right.
Mothers, man.
Well, yeah, I understand that conceptually, but I'm like, I feel like if you, I don't know, it diminishes it if nothing comes of the thing that we're fighting for. You're just like, oh, okay, I guess everything is just fine.
Yeah, no, I think
succeeded.
See, I think that's the thing is like there are aspects that I would find myself going like, yeah, this could have been better. Yeah, this could have been stronger. But I was swelled by like, you know, the misunderstood monster element that plays on a very classic Universal monster thing to me, beyond the aesthetic. Because so much of when you think of like the scientist guy, everyone goes to Victor Frankenstein. But if you watch those movies, so many of them are about like a science guy. Like the main character is a scientist, and like some mad guy with like some science ambition. And so yeah, to do all that, and then all the stuff that had the heart and the emotion, I would feel for that. And it sounds like you weren't able to really connect with some of those because these other things were bogging it down, or you needed more from. I'm not going to assume why you didn't feel something or why you did. But for me, like I would connect with stuff that was outweighing shortcomings. You know, even when it was like, this kind of came out of nowhere. Or I don't feel like they really built up this cult thing. I didn't really see how this cult thing was affecting stuff too much, you know? And yeah, that's where I feel, you see, like when I talk about the season break, when Stranger Things did that, and you watch it, it made sense. It feels like this is a different chapter of this story. Yeah. When Squid Game divided it. Do you watch Squid Game?
I've seen the first season. I haven't seen season 2 and 3.
Well, season 2 and 3 were just divided. And so apparently they shot them supposed to be one big season. But even with that, when you watch season 3, at least for us, I was like, this makes sense why they divided it.
Yeah, there's a strong there's a strong chapter break where you can take a break and it feels like one thing is completed in an arc. There's still clearly more to go, but like this feels like two symmetrical halves.
Yeah. This feels like it actually doesn't benefit to not have them just be all watched at once.
It feels like they found the type of event you would create that chapter break at, but the overarching story feels like it doesn't benefit from that.
Like the part 2 should feel like Breaking Bad did that with season 5.
Yeah.
Like the part 2 of that should feel like another starting point in some way.
Yeah, totally.
And this didn't. Like you have the science lady revealed that she's orchestrating and the architect of all this shit, and then she just gets killed off.
She's like dies, and that even didn't really have an impact. And she's in the trunk, and you're like, oh shit, that's right, she's dead, I guess.
Yeah.
Just a stray thought.
The more we talk about it, the more I'm like, yeah, there's some shortcomings, for sure.
If it was me, though, I would just make Pugsley just like a comic strip. Just like cut to him doing unrelated, like physically oriented things.
Yeah.
You know?
I would say so. Let me go here. Robbie, I see you abusing the system here.
Hey.
Let's go with your first question. Were you all surprised by Lady Gaga playing Rosaline Rotwood, and which ones are your favorite song, album, and movie series? But first, My Mother Monster, and why? Wow, those are very specific questions, and I can tell you I cannot answer the latter at all. But I love Lady Gaga's new song. That was my first time hearing it. Did you hear it earlier today, Aaron?
No, I just saw it, and I was like, I figure this is going to be in the show. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever learned Lady Gaga was in the show.
I did. I saw it on Variety, I guess a month or two ago. So when I asked John after filming, I was like, did you hear who's going to be in the show? I don't want to tell you. And he's like, no. I was like, oh, okay.
Did you know, did you ever actually learn that? I'm not sure if I learned that.
It's
if
like,
I did, I forgot.
In hindsight, it sounds like a familiar thing from way, way back, like last year sometime hearing oh, she's going to sign. But I didn't have it in mind to even think about it until after the fact.
Yeah, I thought. I mean, I personally loved her being in the show. I think the kind of actress she is, fits in the world, and I think she's often a very overlooked actress as well. I think she's amazing. So yeah, I thought she fit nicely, and her song and the dance moment was incredible. One of the standouts of the last 3 episodes, and to infuse it with the Lady Gaga song, which also reminds you, Lady Gaga still fucking delivers.
Shouts out to her Joanne record.
Yeah. No, she's great. It's weird. I had the inverse with Lady Gaga, where I got into her as an actress first from American Horror Story, A Star Is Born, and then I got into her music after because of liking her as an actor. So yeah, I mean, what about you? How was your feeling after knowing Lady Gaga would be in it? I mean, what'd you think of her here?
I thought she was good. Because I knew she was in the show going into it, I thought she's going to be more part of the series. But I think the role that they gave her was really nice, and I felt like she had an important role in that episode specifically, and a small part of the story. But yeah, I really dug her song, and I like her as an actress. She had many great hits in the 2000s. Yeah, I thought she was great. I'm not going to say I'm a diehard Lady Gaga fan, but
you're not a little monster.
I'm not a little monster. But yeah, she's great. She's cool.
I thought this was a good, actually, a good kind of role for her. She's not one of the Addamses or some specific character relative necessarily, but to have her be this otherworldly sort of, oracle lady is pretty spot on, I think.
I would say so.
And used in moderation.
I'd say so. Robbie continues. I was taken aback by the sudden body swap twist. Did you find this direction taken by the episode weird too? And which one of the many body swap stories out there is your favorite, and why? I would still give it to Freaky Friday for sure.
Face Off.
Yeah, it's pretty dope actually. No, Face Off. I forget that's one of the categories. Yeah, I'll go Face Off for
Face
sure.
Off's legit.
Never seen Face Off, but I think that it's I thought it was great. It's my favorite episode of the season. I think each actress did a really great job of playing the other character. And then I thought the most impressive stuff where they were playing the other character, trying to act like the character that they are, but from the character they actually are's perspective. I thought that stuff was really great, and I think both of them did an amazing job at it.
Oh my God! Before we expand on that, producer Greg. Also, how much fun was seeing Jenna Ortega playing Enid pretending to be Wednesday, and Emma Myers playing Wednesday pretending to be Enid.
Very fun.
So yeah, what'd you think, man?
That was. I mean, as a fan of craft in general, that's just a really fun prospect. And for the two of I know it doesn't in context of the character exactly create this effect, but it was nice to watch Jenna Ortega break out of the deadpan for a minute. It was nice to watch the actress who plays Enid assume the deadpan, and it actually helped to recalibrate some of that devilish charm I was missing from the core characters. And yeah, I thought it actually equated to kind of the show wiggling it out a little bit and loosening up.
Yeah.
And I really liked it. I thought it was great.
I agree, man. I loved how they didn't feel like impressions of each other, but actual embodiments. It was cool to see Emma Myers really portray Wednesday and do it. I feel like hers would be overlooked as, hers would be easier because of the Wednesday tics. But actually, I feel like there's more pressure on her because she has to play Wednesday.
Yeah, whereas Jenna Ortega gets to have fun.
Yeah, but that was also so refreshing.
Yeah.
Because I don't really associate Jenna Ortega as an actor who in roles where she looks like she's having fun. and to see her like make it her own and show that's what I really felt like they captured, is like both of these actors show they really understand the other characters.
Yeah. 100%.
And that makes sense why their chemistry is so good. But the way it like also came around though, where when they are saying, like, I thought that was so meta when Wednesday is where Jenna Ortega as Enid is saying why being Wednesday is great. Like, I'm like, this is fucking trippy. And same thing with Emma Myers and the flipperoo. That moment got me really emotional. I thought that was like beautiful. And so I thought they nailed it. And it was a blast to watch them. Like it felt very sincere in the way it played on the plot mechanics. And also didn't go like cliche route of how a lot of these body swap things go. And they managed to do it in like a 45-minute chunk versus needing like an hour and a half movie to tell.
Well, they left it. Yeah, they left us wanting more in the right way. I'm like, I could watch more episodes like this, but I don't 100%. Think you needed to do that. And good job.
Yeah, the only thing with that is I don't feel like they needed the opening moment. I think that like gives away the surprise. Where I don't feel like they needed it. I'm like, what are you? This isn't like fucking television network. Like it's a streaming show. Yeah. You don't need to like try to get me interested in watching the rest of this episode.
Yeah. It'll hit harder as a surprise for real.
Yeah. I think it would have just been fine if they just did it in a linear timeline. Okay. Jay Rushton, thank you. He is asking, what's your favorite character here? Why don't we go with, quickly, your favorite character and your favorite new character. Aaron, go.
Oh, my favorite character and favorite new character? I would say the Invisible Chick. She was great. She was great from start to finish. Wednesday's, she's the title character, so I'd say she's my favorite of the entire show. But I think for as far as new characters goes, for sure, her
Agnes.
Her Agnes was the best. And yeah, I think that actress did a really great job of portraying both the loneliness and pain of that character, but also the excitement and desire to be accepted and validated. I think she played all of those notes really well.
Yep, totally agree.
For new character, my heart might say Agnes, but since you said that, Grandmama, that actress freaking killed it.
She's crazy good, yeah.
Perfect addition to this, and she's a vet who's been around forever, so flowers to her. Favorite character, I guess it would either be Thing or Fester, honestly.
All right.
Oh, Fester's great.
I do love the both of them. I guess, it's hard to choose. I guess Thing is around more, so... but I don't know. Fester's just such a joy.
Yeah. Favorite character here. I mean, it is so hard not to be cliche with just saying Wednesday.
Tyler.
But it probably is Wednesday. Yeah. It's like Wednesday and Thing, like the two most popular main characters. So Wednesday, Thing, or Enid. But I would go Wednesday. Favorite new character. I mean, I agree with both the picks there. I mean, look, I don't know if it's actually Billie Piper's performance or just the fact that I have a built-in love for Billie Piper from Doctor Who. I feel like it's probably that, considering her character doesn't have that much screen time here. But I love like how empathetic she is and like what her pursuit actually is. Like it doesn't seem villainous. It seems like rehabilitation-wise and connection-wise, and I love like implementing that, because the whole time I'm like, well, who are you really, lady? And then you find out like, she actually has like good intentions.
Well, and she seems like, she might be advocating for the fringe of the fringe, which is just like an interesting concept.
Yeah, I thought she made the character really compelling, and I got a shout out to like the guy who does play Isaac. Every time I was doubting this character, I was like, he's fucking. He's getting me hooked, man. Like,
he is nailing it.
When he gets to, and especially the physicality of that final scene with him versus Thing was really impressive. That is such a hard thing to pull off, because you really have to make it look like you are battling a different character, and it's such a physical moment. But yeah, I thought he actually by the end was actually kind of scary with the power that he does have,
His physical work was great the entire time, and I wonder if he was playing the slurp version, the zombie version of him in the beginning as well, or if they just cast him to play the later, more alive-looking version of Isaac. Because if he is playing him the entire time, also really impressive.
Let me go here. Okay, I get this. I think DK Lounge, there was a mix-up for the Stranger Things questions, so I understand what happened here, why they're separated like this. PLD was taking my notes of what happened with the Stranger Things episodes before, but it doesn't really apply for today. So he's asking, I noticed that Isaac is also wearing gloves, but is also never shown using his right hand. Could it be he wears gloves because he's hiding a prosthetic right hand? And his real hand is actually a thing, since they were hinting things backstory at the support group. Wow, if we had just finished episode 6,
and you asked this question,
homeboy, you would have been spoiling the shit out of this.
Did you write this?
Did you write?
Having only seen?
Did you finish episode 6? I'm like, let me submit my question now, or did you finish it and we're trying to totally drop a massive spoiler here?
I never realized he wasn't using his right hand. It never dawned on me.
That's why it's brilliant. It's a brilliant twist.
Yeah.
Because you never see it. You don't even think it. You're never like, why are we seeing it? And I thought the whole thing with the backstory of the thing, I was kind of rolling my eyes at do we really? I don't think we need to understand this whole backstory and what does he come from, a hand family or something? That's what I thought they were gonna do.
That's so funny. An island of all hands.
I look at some weird bullshit I just don't want to see.
Well, no, when they said he had a ring, so I was like, okay, so they're probably gonna give a backstory for him eventually, but I didn't think that was gonna be this season. A character we already saw.
I thought we were gonna get a whole origin tale about it at some point, really unpacking. I'm like, that would be too much. Even though I liked his scene in the support group, I thought it would be way too much. But no, when they do that reveal, that was the shit. That was such a surprise, because when he first gets hit and he doesn't react to getting hurt, and how did he know? And then you're like, that's how we knew.
I was gonna say that actually is a good segue to the next Robbie question.
Well, Robbie, what did you think of things arc from the body part support group held by Christopher Lloyd's head to the absurd and totally unforeseen twist of who was his owner and thing rebelling against him? That is a standout moment, man. That is a real standout moment.
That could have really gone either way.
Yeah, Aaron, go into it, man. Go into it.
I thought it was great. The fact that they were to create new lore for this iteration of the Addams Family, but for it to be standing on its own in a way that was interesting within the narrative they established here, I think it was really awesome. And I'm wondering if classic Addams Family fans are going to be really upset by this, or they're going to that was great. That was genius. But yeah, someone who's more new to the Addams Family or more of a casual fan, I thought it was a really smart way to give him a backstory and tie it into the entire history of the immediacy of the Addams Family. So yeah, I really liked it, and I did not see it coming.
I watched the first episode of the original show. There's a laugh track.
Really? Is it a sitcom?
Oh yeah.
But it's not in front of a live studio audience.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like
one of those.
It's like an
from the
Andy
60s?
Griffith style one where it's they clearly shot this, wherever they needed to shoot it, but there is a full
It's
on
either
laugh
a
track.
fake laugh track or they had an audience watch it.
And an audience watch, or something like that.
Because they just laugh at anything in that. It was fucking. I'm like, how is that funny? I don't even think
different time.
I don't even think that's a joke.
It's just a different time, people found way different things funny.
Just to pad it to make people think that it's more fun than it actually.
Yeah. It was really weird. But yeah, Jeff, please.
No, I probably had the most of that experience that you're alluding to. It was the biggest ask I think they levied at me, as I'm not an expert on the Addams Family, but I did grow up with the movies, some degree of the comics, having seen old episodes of the show, and that's one thing where I'm like, I don't need a backstory for Thing. I don't even want a backstory for Thing. And the more it went and the place it ultimately wound up, I was like, you know what, if we have to do this, that's pretty cool. I got caught up in the moment of the reveal of it, and even though I had to go wait, hold on, what? At the same time, it was fun getting to chew on that, and ultimately the idea that he should be, the last vestiges of, benevolence from, the right hand of some mad evil scientist. The further you start to heap details on that explanation, the more you're like, yeah, it seems pretty appropriate for an episode.
Yeah.
So I had that conscious, idea fire of any Addams Family now is not going to be the definitive, this is the only lore in canon, and what they did here I thought was quite creative. So ultimately I really enjoyed that.
I wish they kind of infused that theme at the very start of this season.
or something.
That's where I guess it feels like a part 2 is like they still only like set up shit that like that wasn't established before.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do kind of wish. Then I think it would have been a bit of a stronger payoff. Speaking of the incredible Christopher Lloyd, which one is your favorite performance of his and why? It's always gonna forever be Doc Brown for me. I am, and I apologize to Aaron for asking this question. I guess he must have asked this in one of our Addams Family questions.
Oh.
But what I'll slightly divert it. Aaron, what'd you think of Christopher Lloyd here?
I thought it was fun. I think he was a really cool supporting role. I'm happy that he's still out here getting work. And I don't know how old he is, but I feel like Christopher Lloyd's one of those actors that feel like he's been old forever.
Yeah,
so I'm happy.
like an Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Roger Rabbit too. Sorry.
He was great in Roger Rabbit. Me and Tara just watched that recently.
Forget
Loved
about
him in
that. Yeah.
But yeah, I was very curious to know how they filmed it. I was like, is he like mocap or like did they put just a effect around him after the fact? Because like you can tell it was Christopher Lloyd, but didn't look real at the same time. It tripped me out. But
I think they did a lot of trickery, but I think his face is him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they probably did have scenes where it's just a full CG head, but he probably performed the whole thing on the camera.
I never believed it though.
It's
really?
weird.
Yeah,
It
felt like animatronic sometimes to me.
It did. It just did look like a weird CGI thing. I'm like, it's just uncanny because it's like when they would put video game like Kevin Spacey in Call of Duty or some shit, you know, like this is weird. I'm really aware I'm looking at him, you know.
It does. Like I don't disagree. It is one of the effects in the show that you're almost always looking at, going, I'm very aware this is stitched together with lots of CGI, and I think I got endeared to it over time, partly because there are times I think when a digital effect can take on the effect of a very visible practical effect if the commitment is there, and if you're still sitting there going like, but wow though. And I think the thing is, Christopher Lloyd, he could have literally phoned that performance in, but I feel like what he gave them to work with does kind of help to tie it together. So after a while, I kind of didn't care that it was a CG effect because it is creative.
I will say, when he died, I did find that effective.
Yeah, I was sad.
And I do like that the show was, and I said it during the reaction, like they were willing to kill off Christina Ricci, they're willing to kill off Christopher Lloyd, and make them actual characters.
Yeah.
And not just, hey, remember them from the previous Addams Family stuff? Like it's neat to know that association, but they make them real characters instead it doesn't feel like they're just killing off a cameo.
Yeah.
I think there's like 2 more here. From Robbie, what do you think of Agnes's arc? Did the young Evie Templeton play the character well, or was it too off-putting? And how much fun was the choreographer of her and Emma Myers dance, the new lady group? Give it the good work. And Chow from Sardinia, the choreography of that was incredible. It's going to be really hard to replicate. And it like part of my brain was like, was this their attempt at what they did in the last season, which kind of didn't seem like they were attempting to become a big viral moment with the dance.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this is way too hard to replicate. This is like a whole thing you'd have to do. I'm sure someone will pull it off. But I actually think the way they arced into them becoming friends was very natural.
Yeah.
The one part with Agnes's arc that I thought was a little weird was how quick she was like, I don't care about you anymore. I'm like, that's kind of a process to like get rid of caring of what the other person thinks. And I don't feel like the actor like fully let that go. Like I'll give that credit to her. Like I don't feel like Evie Templeton actually fully, like she seemed to smile when Wednesday
she's
approved.
So chuffed to get the approval.
Approval of
Yeah.
like not caring about that. Yeah. So, I think as a character who started off like, I feel like you might be fucking annoying.
Yeah.
To then like, oh, you're becoming one of my favorites, and oh man, now I'm connected to that's what this latter half provided. Like, oh no, I'm like really feel for you, man. Like I really care about your feelings. So I think they did an amazing job with her. I think the writing and her did an amazing job.
No, I would agree.
I think I saw you cry at something with her.
Yeah, well, I think
I laughed at you and said, "What a pansy!
What an idiot!"
Yeah, what a girly man.
Yeah, I got a little misty eye. I am a girl. I am a full-on woman.
I think I
now.
punch you in the nuts.
I got 2 X chromosomes from this show.
Yeah.
No, I loved her, and I think her character had some of the most effective dynamics in terms of wondering what the effects of all these experiences were going to have. Because, like, yes, she has the obsession and the sort of big-eyed, sort of creepy, quirky humorousness, But there were times when I really believed her just heartbreak and anguish, and I was like, is she gonna have like a villain turn? Is she gonna, feel so invisible and so racked with anguish that she is going to become some kind of? This is a power that would lend itself well to various villainous, exploits.
100%.
And I often wondered, what was going to become of her in a real emotional direction. And I think, she did a tremendous job at bringing the Tim Burton, whimsy, but also grounding it in like real emotion and stuff like that.
For sure,
like,
man.
Absolutely powerhouse.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. I thought she did an amazing job of walking that line between, being a character that was really useful, that felt integral and held her own to the characters that were established in season 1, and also was just in her own right, had her own layers. I thought that was a beautiful performance. Though they did forget about her friends at some point in the show, because didn't they introduce her with a friend group at the beginning of the season?
Or
yes,
I think that
the show just forgot about the fact that she had other friends.
I think she forgot about her friends because of her obsession over
She was
Wednesday.
definitely amidst other people. Yeah.
Because that's what sold the twist.
All
like,
of her
she's
friends
part
were
of a group
on
of
screen
people.
the whole time. They were just invisible.
That's true.
Right.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. That was like her introduction. Yeah. What the hell?
They're like, yeah, now we're a trio. Like, I guess just fuck her friends. I guess. But I think the way that they incorporated her into the show made her a worthy addition. I look forward to seeing her in the next season.
She felt like the only one. Honestly, she felt like the only one who's an actual outcast.
For sure.
Yeah.
Amongst the outcasts.
Yeah.
And I felt that villain turn thing. I felt it was coming that entire second half of the season. Like, she going to mess them, screw them over? But no, she was a true ride or die. And
I love the heart of it, man.
She was great. A lot of heart there.
And let's see. I think we got one last one over here from Alexandria. I was so excited to see Angela Robinson's name pop up as director for this episode. I think it was 2x5, our least favorite episode. She wrote, edited, and directed my favorite movies, Debs. A question for you guys: who are some of your favorite female directors? I mean, like the ones that have really stuck with me. Maybe it's too cliche of an answer. I mean, it's like honestly, the sad part about it is like there's more than one might realize. But there's a few who are actually popular. But Sofia Coppola, and this is the sad part for me, I cannot remember the actor, the Kent one.
Jennifer Kent.
Jennifer Kent, yeah, Jennifer Kent. Babadook is one of my all-time favorite horror movies. And what was the follow-up she did? Was that the one she did with Nicole Kidman that I haven't seen?
Yes.
I have to watch
that.
that.
That like really heavy cop movie.
Snow one or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like Jennifer Kent just takes it solely. Oh my God, who did Invitation?
Karan Kusama,
that one.
Sure.
What else has she done?
Jennifer's Body.
It's got to be her then. I would probably just because I know more of her films, I would put her then above Jennifer Kent.
Well, and actually, didn't I want to see one of this director's most famous movies that's like a vampire movie. But didn't Catherine Bigelow make a vampire movie? Because she's
Near
done.
Dark.
Yeah, I want to see that because like she's done some tremendous stuff and like Strange Days, underrated ass movie.
Point Blank.
Point Break, yeah, absolutely.
Hurt Locker.
Mm-hmm. Amy Heckerling directed Clueless, which is one of my favorite movies, I believe. I believe that was Amy Heckerling.
And Aaron, do you know any women in life?
As you guys were talking, I was like racking my brain like all the female directors. Like Nia DaCosta's great. She did Candyman. Olivia Wilde was really awesome when she did Booksmart. It's funny, and I haven't seen any of her films, but I'm watching the show Girls right now as the time of recording this, and Lena Dunham, she's very unlikable in that show, but damn, does she write and direct some really good characters and performances. So that, for the sake of see this conversation, I'm gonna say Lena Dunham.
Hell yeah! A lot of people forget that, like, even American Psycho was directed by a woman.
Was it?
Yeah, a lot of people like forget shit.
Mary
that like
Harron.
some of the biggest like horror movies.
Hey, friggin' Lexi Alexander directed The Punisher Warzone.
Yeah,
which goes friggin' hard as shit, that movie.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah, man. Shouts out.
Yeah, I would say so. And
I know there's someone I'm forgetting. But
yeah, I've had the same itch too. I guess other last contribution I bring is I did not care for the writing of how everything went down with Enid's guy.
Yeah.
That was weird how it all ended too. Like, what the fuck? And I thought like this implementation it just felt like pure plot device shit. But there was no like real affecting thing about it.
It was just something to give something for Enid to do rather than
to keep her away from Ajax.
It felt like lip service to like they're hormonal because they're teenagers and stuff, and this is a thing that would happen during a school year.
Yeah. I stopped liking you because I'm matured and I'm myself now. And then she dates another guy, and then that guy's like kind of cheating on her. Like, but we can still be friends in the end. And I was like, what was the point of all of
I
this?
liked the scene that wrapped that all up, but like the actual thing didn't amount to. It didn't really complement the show itself.
And she didn't seem that heartbroken.
No, I mean, I like her, being like, hey, I realize this was just because I had this, and hey, other girl, I'm not even going to be shitty to you. You look great.
She just shows up.
But it
like
is
ready for the freaking pirate ball.
Yeah, it is definitely like, oh, okay, I guess this is happening.
We just learned about this like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And she just like takes a red eye from the Philippines. She just lands here and just gets on the Nevermore campus. And like, what the hell just happened? So yeah, that was strange. But for the most part, I really dug the last 3 episodes a lot. I had a ton of fun, and I liked the setup for the next chunk. And I thought it was very moving, and the themes that they leaned into with the family and misunderstood. There's so much heart that I really did connect to, and surprises of twists. I thought the last 3 were actually quite splendid. So yeah, and Aaron just hates everything in life.
It's true.
That's how it goes.
The worst thing I've seen on Real Reject. So, and the last day, it's been real.
Replace you with Coy next season. I know we'll respond super positive.
Definitely Coy's
This
show.
is such a Coy show.
This is Coy's demographic.
He will respond greatly to this.
Put him on Wednesday Demon Hunters.
No. Got to sing along.
I just want to start putting Coy on shit that he really wouldn't connect with.
Yeah. Actively challenge Coy on camera.
Yeah. Affect the channel that much.
Coy, you're doing a solo reaction to the summer I turned pretty.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for us. What did you guys think of Wednesday Season 2, Part 2? Did you love it, like it, hate it? Are you a fan of Cold Stone Creamery? Leave your thoughts down below. That's it for us. And we'll see you guys relatively soon. Don't forget, you can support the channel via Patreon. You can also get some Wednesday teas. Ooh. Thanks to Prepper for editing down everything here. I'm sure you guys did a stellar job for this crazy turnaround. See you guys.